Hi, I'm Sandy from the Home Depot Rental Center. When you need a large trenching machine that can dig up to 36 inches deep, we offer the RTK Stand-On Tracked Trencher from Barreto. This unit features a 20 horsepower engine and fixed platform that allows the operator to ride the machine. It has a 7.1 inch wide track that creates 241 square inches of footprint on each side of the machine. The RTK trencher also has adjustable track controls that can modify the trenching speed of the tracks individually on the go, allowing the operator to keep their trench straight when working on uneven terrain. In select markets, we also offer a 23 horsepower stand-on tracked trencher that can dig up to 48 inches deep. Before operating the trencher, make sure to read and understand all operating and safety instructions. Always operate the trencher in compliance with all local, state, and federal regulations, including OSHA regulations. As with the operation of any power equipment, you must wear the proper safety gear. When operating the trencher, make sure to wear eye and hearing protection, safety shoes, and a hard hat, or other safety equipment as required by your job site. Do not wear loose-fitting clothing or anything that could become caught in the machine during operation. Before you dig, be sure to call 811 and complete a survey of the site to determine the location of utilities. Buried electric cables and gas lines can cause serious injury or death if struck by the digging chain. Stay clear of the moving parts of the trencher. Contact with the digging chain or auger in operation will cause serious injury or even death. Avoid contact even when the chain is not moving. When operating, allow adequate side and overhead clearances between the trencher and buildings, fences, or trees. If the digging chain contacts an object, it can cause the digging chain to quickly climb upwards and tip the trencher chain toward the operator. Additionally, the digging chain can drag the machine forward if the trencher is forced too quickly into the ground or catches a buried object. Be advised that navigating the trencher on any incline increases the danger of the trencher losing traction or rolling over, especially if the surface is wet. Navigation on incline should be especially slow, and you should make gradual turns. Also, avoid operating the trencher near drop-offs or embankments. Always make sure that the chain forward neutral reverse lever is in neutral when not trenching. Do not leave the trencher unattended with the engine running, and always keep the trencher parked on a level surface. Only operate the machine outdoors and avoid breathing exhaust fumes. Finally, do not operate the trencher near flammable dust, vapors, flames, or sparks. Make sure that the hitch on the towing vehicle is the appropriate size to fit the trailer. Perform regular maintenance on the unit. Talk with your rental associate and refer to the operator's manual for more information on maintenance. Before operating, familiarize yourself with the controls of the machine. The keyed engine ignition switch is located on the right, next to the fuel tank. This switch must be turned on to start the engine. When the switch is turned off, the engine will stop. The throttle lever controls the engine speed. It is located on the left side of the control panel. Push it all the way forward to operate the machine at full throttle. The right and left speed levers control the speed and direction of the track drive. They're located in the middle of the control panel. Pushing the right or left lever forward will cause that track to move forward. Pushing the left or right lever backward will cause that track to move backwards. You can steer the trencher by moving one speed lever farther forward or backward than the other. It is important to note that a very slow speed is required for trenching. Also, the machine moves backwards when trenching, not forward. The adjustable trenching control allows you to control the speed of each individual track. It is located near the bottom of the operator's console. Push the ATC into place and tighten the knob on each side to the desired lever position to control the speed of each individual track. The dig chain control engages the digging chain and controls the direction of its movement. It is located on the right side of the operator's console. To trench, hold the trench lever in the down position. To stop the chain, release your hold on the lever. It will spring back to the neutral position and stop the movement of the chain. To reverse the chain, move the trench lever from neutral up and to the right. The digging boom control raises and lowers the boom. It is located toward the left side of the operator's console. To trench, the boom must be lowered. To travel, make sure the boom is raised. The parking brake is located behind the left-hand track motor. Move the handle left to engage the brake and right to disengage. Before starting, ensure the unit is filled with gasoline and check that the oil level is full. Remove all chains connecting the trencher to the trailer. To start the engine, first open the fuel shutoff valve, which is located on the fuel line. For a cold engine start, close the choke. Move the engine throttle to about a third of the way forward toward run. Turn the ignition key to the start position and hold it there for about 10 seconds. Release the key and allow it to return to the on position. Open the choke as the engine warms up. When unloading from a trailer, ensure the trailer and towing vehicle are on level ground. Ensure the trailer is securely attached to your towing vehicle. Make sure the boom is raised. Unlock the tilt trailer latch pin, then rotate the latch pin handle to lock it open. Disengage the parking brake. Drive the trencher slowly backward. As the weight of the trencher reaches the balance point, the trailer bed will tilt up. Continue backwards until the tracks are completely on the ground. Adjust the track speed and navigate the trencher to your starting position. Keep in mind that the trencher is designed to dig toward the operator with the track drive control in reverse, so position the trencher accordingly. Move the throttle lever forward to full throttle and engage the trench lever. Slowly lower the digging boom until the desired depth is reached. Move the speed levers to reverse. Start at a slow speed. Remember, the unit will move backward when trenching. Adjust the travel speed until a workable speed is reached. Always use a very slow speed when trenching and adjust for soil conditions as necessary. If items like rocks or roots jam in the chain, release the clutch lever and reverse the chain forward reverse lever to dislodge the debris. If necessary, move the trencher a few inches and trench the area again. Track speed and direction while trenching can be fine-tuned by using the Adjustable Trenching Control, or ATC system, which can be placed into position to modify the trenching speed of the tracks individually while on the go. Individual track controls can be adjusted separately during operation, allowing the operator to keep the trench straight when working on uneven terrain. Here are a couple of tips to help you as you trench. If your boom bounces while you lower it, try a gradual boom down action. Slowly move the trencher towards you as you plunge cut to reduce the amount of bounce. Make sure to adjust the boom lowering speed for soil conditions as necessary. Also, make sure not to overload the engine. If the engine bogs down or the digging chain slows, raise the boom until speed increases, then lower the boom slowly. Do not attempt to force the boom down faster than the digging chain can remove material. Before cleaning the unit, turn it off. Allow the machine to completely cool before cleaning or transporting. The muffler and engine get hot enough to cause serious burns. Once the unit has completely cooled, scrape off any excess mud or dirt and use water to rinse off loose debris. Avoid directly spraying water into or onto the engine muffler, carburetor, and air cleaner areas. After rinsing, it is good practice to operate the machine functions briefly to help chase water out of the dig chain and other machine components. Before loading, ensure the trailer and towing vehicle are on level ground. Ensure the trailer is securely attached to your towing vehicle. Unlatch the trailer tilt bed latch pin to tip up the trailer bed. Leave the latch pin where the spring-loaded action will engage the pin with the latch when the bed is leveled again. Line up the trencher with the digging chain oriented toward the trailer. Ensure the boom is raised and drive the trencher slowly forward onto the trailer bed. As the weight of the trencher reaches the balance point, the trailer will level itself. Secure the trencher with tie downs. Back up the trencher until the front chain is tight. Reduce the engine throttle to idle and move the ignition key switch to off. Remove the key, then close the fuel shutoff valve. Be sure to engage the tilt bed latch pin, then secure the trencher with the tie downs. Engage the parking brake and recheck the trailer connections before towing. For more information on large equipment rentals, visit your local Home Depot or homedepot.com/rental.